we have a runoff and we do end up with status quo, why should there be a
advertising? It says aficionado, but he's much more than aficionado. He's a true leader in marketing.
Superstar.
Guru, superstar. David.
But Trump is all about brand. This over-the-top
100%.
brand. So if you're one of the other candidates...
Welcome to the second hour of Bloomberg Go. I'm David Weston.
And I'm Stephanie Ruhle. We had a great first hour. And in your second hour, we're going to give you some life lessons from legends, little chairman's corner, because the former IBM CEO...
investment. And it's a tricky 100 million people into the middle class. I think it's slowing down with a purpose.
Gershner, when we return, we'll be talking about his work to help advance medicine. Maybe a little education reform we're going to throw in there, too. And in the next hour of Bloomberg...
How we're going to get there? We're going to get there with some...
...about passion is the recurring theme.
Yeah.
It certainly is, Steph.
Will a sixth interest rate cut in a year spark...
Learn what the key banks are looking at today. Joining us is Lorraine Hutchinson. She's an analyst at Bank of America Merrill Lynch.
David Weston.
And I'm Stephanie Ruhle. Our co-anchor for the 9 o'clock is in the house. Eric Schaff.
Got a high five.
Favorite Canadian.
To start off the week. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, David. Guess who else is here? Jack Rifkin. He is...
Bank is shrinking. Standard Chartered is getting out of equity derivatives and convertible bonds. Amazing. This was the sweetest business in the early 2000s. The latest steps in a big pullback under the new CEO, former JP Morgan man CEO Bill Winters. The London-based but Asian-focused bank already is exiting institutional cash equities, equity research, and equity capital markets. So equity derivatives would be a natural extension, and Winters has eliminated 1,000 senior positions since taking over. Growing at all, or is it just not growing at the rate and speed in which we've grown accustomed to? Because there's a big difference. Thank you for joining us, Mark Faber, and our partner in Mexico, El Financiero. Thank you for helping us with that interview. Jack Rifkin, he's staying with us. You're watching Go. We did.
Ronald Reagan.
We did have an actor. Right, we did have an actor, and if you know what? I'm not going to make a Donald Trump joke. Here we go. Xerox's board announced this morning it will review the company's business portfolio and capital spending options. The decision comes as Xerox pairs its annual forecast for more. We are joined by Bloomberg Intelligence's Such a Divide.
Well, I'm doing pretty well in the market. Yeah, completely.
Shareholders, before we simply flush this company down the toilet, let's just take a
proposition. How do millennials feel about banks? Do they love them?
Dispersion. Since the financial crisis, it has been one momentum play after the other. You simply needed to be long and be seeing a big shift. I remember, I hate saying it separates the men from the boys, but no one's given me a better saying. 30
Wonderful.
minutes.
Lou Gershner was terrific.
Iconic businessman. And we have a very special, maybe not iconic, but a very special friend.